Shaquille O'Neal is famous for many things, being notoriously bad at free throws, being a near giant at 7'1", and as we found out, putting his face and name behind any company that's willing to pay him a pretty wild amount of money. We are taking an inside look at how Shaquille O'Neal spent $500 million and all the ridiculously expensive things that Shaquille O'Neal owns. So stay tuned until the end of this video to see just how much Shaq spent on his most expensive toy. Let's dive in. Cars. Shaquille O'Neal is a tycoon who has an incredible collection of customized cars. He has, for example, been clicked with various motorbikes, such as Vesper Red for $5.6 thousand. A customized chopper bike costs around $10,000. Suzuki Hayabusa for $18.5 thousand. Can-Am Spider for $20 thousand. An El Diablo bike worth around $40 thousand. And even the Tron bike is worth $55 thousand. When it comes to cars, Shaquille O'Neal has been seen with many types of vehicles, such as Polaris Slingshot, $21.4 thousand. Mercedes-Benz CL, $140 for $22 thousand. Ford Bronco, $225 thousand. Supersized Polaris Slingshot for $27 thousand. Smart for $2 for $30 thousand. Buick LaCrosse for $35 thousand. Jeep Wrangler, $39 thousand. Vader G35 is valued at around $40 thousand. BMW i3 for $45 thousand. Chevrolet G1500 customized for $45 thousand. Ford F250 at $47 thousand. Vanderhall Venice Roads, they're $50 thousand. Nikola Badger for $60 thousand. Customized Ford F150, $70 thousand. Riviera 1T for $75 thousand. Cadillac Escalade for $79 thousand. Customized Mercedes-Benz Sprinter, $80 thousand. Ferrari 456 for $80 thousand. Dodge Challenger convertible for $82 thousand. Customized Ford F150, $70 thousand. Customized Cadillac Eldorado for $85 thousand. Dodge Challenger Hellcat for $86 thousand. Hummer H2 is valued at over $100 thousand. Ford Shelby GT 500 for $102 thousand. Tesla Model S for $110 thousand. Ford F650 is valued at $120 thousand. Cadillac DTS Shakalak for $120 thousand. Ferrari $355 Spider for $130 thousand. Mercedes-Benz S550 convertible for $140 thousand. Lamborghini Gallardo for $190 thousand. Rolls-Royce Ghost for $340 thousand. And the $360 thousand Bentley Azure. Among the most expensive cars in his collection is a customized Rolls-Royce Cullinan, considered a super luxury SUV from the famous Rolls-Royce luxury car brand. The interior of the vehicle is very sophisticated, offering plenty of space for the comfort of its passengers. And to enjoy all this luxury, it is estimated that this vehicle can cost up to $380,000. Raising the price is a Rolls-Royce Phantom, a super elegant large sedan for those who like imposing cars. The interior of the vehicle is impeccably finished with top-of-the-range materials that bring a lot of sophistication to the environment. To own such a car, you may have to shell out more than $450,000. And according to some sources, he gave LeBron James a similar model worth $400,000. Shaquille O'Neal has also been snapped with a Rolls-Royce Phantom Drophead, a stunning convertible car made for true tycoons. The interior of the car is superbly finished, which is to be expected when it comes to a vehicle like this. And to enjoy all this luxury, you have to spend a lot of money, as the car O'Neal was seen in is worth around $490,000. In addition to these vehicles, it is speculated that he has several other cars in his collection, such as 3 Bentleys that he bought at once. The total cost sums up to $5.531 million. Before we continue, support this channel by giving this video a thumbs up and hitting the subscribe button. Don't forget to comment and tell us some suggestions of another video you would like to see, and hopefully we get to do it. Real estate. Shaquille O'Neal is a basketball star who has owned a variety of luxurious properties. Among the properties that once belonged to MR, a 900-square-foot house in Mount Dora, north of Orlando. With 5 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms, the house was sold in 2014 for $240,000. In California, Shaquille O'Neal had a beautiful property and a gated community in the Bell Canyon region. Built in 1990, the cleanly designed house has 5,200 square feet of living space, offering plenty of amenities for a big basketball star like O'Neal to enjoy. In total, the property has 5 cozy bedrooms and 5 luxurious bathrooms, as well as plenty of outdoor space to enjoy thanks to the 1-acre plot. According to the media, The former player sold this property in 2021 for $1.850 million. Another property he owned in California is a mansion in Beverly Hills in the exclusive and coveted Mall Hall and Estates area. The contemporary-style property covers more than 13,000 square feet and has cozy yet sophisticated rooms. Among the main luxuries of the place are exquisite living rooms, formal dining areas, a wood panel kitchen, a music production studio, a very modern home theater, a well-equipped residential gym, a games room with a built-in bar, and plenty of outdoor spaces to relax and have fun, such as a basketball court. On top of all this, there are 7 bedrooms and 8 lovely bathrooms on the property. According to the media, O'Neal disposed of the property in 2004 for $6.4 million, but the most recent sale record for the mansion was $9 million. His main home in the state of Florida, on the other hand, is a seaside mansion in the Windermere area, which has around 35,000 square feet of living space. The huge, classic-style property is worthy of a big star like Shaquille, with no less than 12 suites and 15 spacious bathrooms. Other amenities include a social bar, a large home theater, a wine cellar, a garage for 17 vehicles, and of course, a 6,000 square foot indoor basketball court. One of the most eye-catching details of this house is undoubtedly its decoration, with the S logo emblazoned across several rooms. To live here, O'Neal had to invest a veritable fortune. According to some sources, Shaquille built this property completely from scratch when he bought the land in 1993 for a whopping $4 million. After living there for many years, he decided to get rid of his dream mansion for $11 million, but initially asked for $28 million. Raising the price even higher, the most expensive mansion he's ever owned in Florida is located in the Star Island area. It's a 20,000 square foot Mediterranean-style mega estate with 7 bedrooms and 9 stunning bathrooms, as well as a 2.5-acre plot for outdoor entertaining. As reported in the media, he sold the property in 2009 for $16 million, although he initially asked for $35 million. When it comes to luxury properties to live in, Shaquille O'Neal doesn't usually skimp. He currently owns several properties, such as an alleged flat in Los Angeles, bought for $2,654,000. In Georgia, he has a charming house in McDonough, in the city of Atlanta, situated on a 15-acre plot. Built in 2007, the classically designed house has more than 8,600 square feet of space, containing a living room with a piano, a dining area with a chandelier, and a kitchen with a center island. There's also a home office, a games room, a gym, and a cinema with 12 seats, not to mention 5 bedrooms and 6.5 bathrooms. Heading outside, there's plenty of space to enjoy the pleasant weather and relax by the pool, and the property even has a guest house. As reported by some portals, O'Neal acquired this property in 2017 for a whopping $1.15 million. In addition to this property, it is speculated that he has at least 2 other properties in Georgia, such as a house worth $387,500 and a mansion that he bought for $1,125,000. Moving to the state of Texas, Shaquille O'Neal acquired a beautiful residence in the city of Carrollton in 2022. Built in 2005, the house has more than 5,200 square feet of interior space, and among its main ambiances are a living room well lit by natural light, a wood-paneled office, a formal dining room, a kitchen with stainless steel appliances, a residential laundry room, a space to exercise, an immediate room with a state-of-the-art projection system. As for the number of bedrooms, there are 5 to accommodate the owners in comfort, as well as 6 beautiful bathrooms with a clean design. Heading outside, there are great shaded spaces to relax, as well as a rock pool with a waterfall and integrated spa. According to the media, the former player had to spend around $220 million on the property. Another property that Shaquille currently owns is a residence in the city of Las Vegas, in the U.S. state of Nevada. It's a house of almost 6,000 square feet, situated in a quiet area, perfect for someone as famous as O'Neal to live in peace. Inside, you can see the predominance of neutral, soft colors that bring a sense of lightness to any room. There is, for example, an entrance hall with an imposing staircase, a formal living room for visitors, a very spacious kitchen for preparing meals, and a dining room with views of the garden. There's also a family room with a curvaceous sofa and 5 graceful bedrooms, including a master suite with a luxurious bathroom, not forgetting the balconies for enjoying the views or simply relaxing. Outside, the house is set on 1.12 acres of land with a dining area, landscaped gardens, a beautiful swimming pool with a spa, and even a golf course. According to the media, he paid almost $2 million for the house. Raising the price further, Shaquille O'Neal also currently owns a mansion in the Davie area, in the U.S. state of Florida. The contemporary-style property is over 9,000 square feet in size, boasting white marble floors and floor-to-ceiling windows that bring an abundance of natural light inside. Its main amenities include a living room with a television and fireplace, a dining room with a glass table, 7 large suites, 7 luxurious bathrooms, a laundry room with granite worktops, a home theater for 7 people, and a kitchen with customized cabinets. Moving on to the outside space, the player's mansion is situated on a 35,200 square foot plot of land that is surrounded by verdant lawns, where there is a resort-style swimming pool with a beautiful jacuzzi included. On top of all this, there is an equally cozy guest house for the player's visits, and to acquire this property, Shaquille O'Neal had to spend a lot of money. According to some sources, the mansion cost him more than $2.6 million. In addition to all these properties, he is believed to own a penthouse at 50 Rector Park, a building in Newark that is part of one of his ventures. Although it's not known how much his unit is worth, the price of the building is estimated at $80 million. As well as being one of the greatest basketball players of his generation, Shaquille O'Neal is a powerful man who has several sources of income. Off the court, for example, he has a significant impact on the audio-visual industry. In the cinema, he has appeared in films such as Blue Chips, Kazam, and Steel, while in the game business, he has appeared in NBA Jam and Shaq Fu, among others. On television, Shaquille O'Neal has appeared in series such as Curb Your Enthusiasm and The Parkers. The player has become a great presenter, taking part in programs such as Shaq's Big Challenge and Inside the NBA. Shaquille O'Neal has also dedicated himself to the music business, not only releasing 4 hip-hop albums in the 90s, but also investing in a DJ career under the stage name Diesel to this day. Another sport in which he was involved was wrestling, making several television appearances that must surely have generated good profits for him. In the property sector, Shaquille has teamed up with Bori Development to develop projects in New Jersey, including 50 Rector Park, a residential skyscraper opening in 2019. When it comes to franchise companies, he also invests heavily, co-owning ventures such as the Big Chicken Sandwich brand, at least 1 Krispy Kreme unit, 17 Andy Ann's restaurants, 40 fitness centers, and up to 155 Guys restaurants. When it comes to stock investments, Shaquille also knows how to multiply his assets, owning stakes in companies such as Google, General Electric, Apple, PepsiCo, and NRG Sports. And to give you an idea of how much he profits from these types of deals, in 2013, he paid $5 million for 1% of the Sacramento Kings team and sold it in the following years for $11 million. In 2019, he joined the board of directors of Papa John's, earning him $8.25 million over 3 years. In addition to all these sources of income, the former player also earns a lot of money through advertising deals. Among the main brands, he has appeared in commercials for Reebok, Epson, and Frosted Flakes, among others. And with all this, we can say that Shaquille O'Neal is also a businessman. Net worth. As one of the greatest basketball stars of his generation, there's no doubt that Shaquille O'Neal has earned a lot of money throughout his career. For many years, his main source of income came from professional basketball. As with other players, the amount he earned increased as he progressed as an athlete. To give you an idea, in his first NBA contract with the Orlando Magic, Shaquille O'Neal earned $3 million, and his highest salary at the club was $5.7 million in the 1995 season. Now playing for his second team, the Los Angeles Lakers, Shaquille started out earning more than $10.7 million a year. But in the following years, that figure exceeded $24.7 million in a single season. But the biggest salary the basketball star earned was certainly playing for the Miami Heat in 2004, when he pocketed more than $27.6 million. After that, his annual salary stayed in the $20 million range until his last season on the court. In all, it's estimated that the star earned more than $292 million in 19 years in the NBA, a figure that, although impressive, is not all the money he has ever received. That's because Shaquille O'Neal has many business ventures and advertising deals that raise his income considerably. To give you an idea, according to Celebrity Net Worth, today the star earns around $60 million a year, and over all these years, he has pocketed around $200 million gross from sponsorships. And although nobody knows for sure how much fortune Shaquille O'Neal has amassed during his career, some sources estimate that he currently has a net worth of $400 million. Shaquille O'Neal is a wealthy man, and he's built his fortune on the back of his savvy business ventures. However, he may have missed on his watch line. Shaquille O'Neal has more than enough money to enjoy a lot of luxury and comfort. To always be well-dressed and elegant, the star has a collection of sophisticated watches, and as he has his line of watches with the Invicta brand, he has been seen wearing many of the company's models, such as Invicta 34464 Shaq for $900, Invicta 33412 Shaq for $960, Invicta 3764 Shaq for $990, Invicta 33768 Shaq for $1,300, Invicta 33726 Shaq for $1,900, Invicta 30842 for $4,000, and an Invicta 33723 Shaq for $820. Among the other watches in his collection is an Audemars Piguet Shaquille O'Neal, a special edition model in honor of the player, which currently has an estimated price of $32,000. He has also been seen wearing a Cartier Santos 100 XL, a luxury watch with a diamond dial and rose gold and a crocodile strap, which costs around $35,000. His Invicta Shaq .17 carat diamond men's watch, 55mm gold steel, 37598, sells for $1,119. Estimating each watch to be around $1,000, the total comes out to $244,000. This is just a baseline estimate, as a four-figure watch could be as pricey as $9,999. But at the very least, each watch is $1,000, making the total $244,000. However, the price may not be worth it. Critics have called the jewelry terrible, with fake jewels, fake gold, cheap-looking finishes, and the cases are massive, up to 50mm in diameter or more. Shaq has had a lot of successful business projects, but this was definitely not one of them. Private jet. When it comes to traveling in maximum comfort, Shaquille O'Neal likes to take advantage of high-end aircraft. Throughout his career, he has been photographed in many models of jets, but the aircraft he owns is a Bombardier Challenger 650. This is a very luxurious executive jet that is 68 feet long and has a maximum range of 4,000 nautical miles. Moving on to the interior of the aircraft, there is an exquisite and spacious 28-foot-long cabin, which has advanced technological features and can comfortably accommodate up to 10 passengers. Shaquille O'Neal's jet also seems to have been customized to suit his tastes, such as the Dunkman logo on the rear. To acquire the aircraft, he had to invest a fair amount of money, valued at around $27 million. Thanks for watching. Hit the like and subscribe button to find out more juicy facts about your favorite celebrities.